Hi, I'm Corolla, and on Instagram I'm @FromCorolla. In this video I'm going to show you my process of painting and drawing abstract florals using some of my favorite Tombow supplies. I'm going to use the dual brush pens. The set is called Pumpkin Spice, and a Tombow Fudenosuke, the soft tip brush pen. And to draw some floral details, I'm going to use the Tombow Drawing Pen 04. And to get the watercolor paint effect, I'm going to use some Tombow water brushes in different tip sizes. And I'm also going to use the blending palette, which I start off with for painting. And the layout paper from Tombow is great for alcohol-based markers as well as painting. Because I find that it doesn't bleed through to the next page, even though there's some ghosting on the other side, but I'm okay with that. So let's get started. So the first thing I do, and this is fast forwarded because no one wants to watch it in actual real time, is I take all the dual brush pens and I add a little bit of color to the blending palette, which I will then add some water to with my water brushes, and then I start painting. So what I do is I add a little bit of water from the water brush directly to the blending palette, and I also add a little bit of water to the paper as I paint if I find that it looks a little dry. And what I'm focusing on here is composition and distribution of color. So making it look a little bit even and balanced, not worrying too much about the floral outlines at all. And this is what the painting looks like before it dries. Now I'm going to add some of the floral details in with a Tombow drawing pen. And for me, it's all about the process of fast and uneven lines to mimic the floral shapes that I sort of imagine in my mind. And I find that adding just enough detail will allow my brain to fill in the rest to make it look like flowers. And to me, it doesn't really matter what kind of flower or leaf I'm drawing. It's just the exercise of drawing florals because I love sketching flowers and because it makes me feel great as well. And so that's what I'm kind of focusing on here. Lastly, I'm going to do some lettering, and this is just for fun. It's not necessary, but just adds a little bit of interest, I find. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you try it as well. Thanks!